to another Dragon's Dogma 2 quest guide. This one is going to be the Phantom Oxcart. And to trigger this, there's actually two ways that I found you can trigger it. One is by talking to Wilhelmina, and somehow, some way, she hears about the gossip of the cart driving at night, and she can give you the quest. Hang out by the oxcart stations. Usually you hear someone mention it, and that will also trigger it. So after you get the quest, you're going to want to wait till nighttime, and then you're going to go to the marker.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Then you're gonna see
I brought the number that
interaction
you
over
requested.
here.
I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Giddy, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you?
And you're gonna tackle guy there, soldier.
I've done naught worth
You can tackle
pulling
him
me
or you
over.
can chase him for a while, either way.
Pray, let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again.
You can accept his bribe, or you can try to take him back to Vermont. If you try to take him back to Vermont, it's likely going to end up fighting him to the death, so it's better to just accept the bribe.
You have my sincerest thanks. I see the true Arisen is merciful indeed. I'll be going then.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
Now you're gonna go back to Vermont or Vernworth and talk to Brant about
Perhaps
the
this will seem of little
oxcart
consequence,
situation.
but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed. If we're to destroy this, 'twill have to be from the other side. I'm not altogether happy with this.
Gerald's going the right way.
have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty?
Give him the documents.
Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Oxcart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the oxcart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
Okay. Now you're going to go and pass a day till nighttime again.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
Suppose I better give the ox some feed.
Fine place. Cast off the
Okay, now we're gonna make it turn till night.
Anyone will notice if I stay here with it.
Yep, okay. It is nighttime, so before you get to the pickup place where the pawns usually get picked up, you're going to want to take everything off. Just gonna give them to Luna for safekeeping. She's heavy. We'll probably take bow back, just so I can have something to equip afterwards. Sure, I don't have it. You can have your lantern, that's fine. Did I just screw up?
There we are. That ought to keep me light
I
on my
most
feet.
definitely did. I took all of her gear off. Sorry, Luna. What to do with her cloak? Okay, so my gear. Ooh, got the eye patch. Alright, let's see it. Back to where the pickup is.
By your leave, Arisen. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I'm gonna talk to the driver.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get then.
And we're gonna get in the cart. Make sure to close the door behind you. And then just go.
Oh, it's cold out. Fine, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fine. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
Now you're all gonna get out and fight the enemies, but you're not gonna fight because then it'll expose you as being not a pawn. So you're gonna let the other pawns fight.
What's the hold up? Get in!
Gonna get back in the cart. Of course, you gotta wait for the rest of the pawns to get back in. Get in and then lower again. Continue the ride.
How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a pretty lot. They say you'll do whatever the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to root. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Bataan. Did that scare you, baby of mine? It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Halt! We're inspecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint.
Now this part is probably going to be a little hard for some people because you just have to stand there and take a beating.
Let's see for ourselves.
How'd you like that?
Built rather tough, eh?
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem to
They're just taking it.
What a ball! Just like hitting a stump.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? We're off!
Get back in the cart. And this is the last quest, kinda. You kinda get busted and you have to fight your way through. So they're gonna try to make you kneel, and of course you can't. You're not a pawn.
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Yeah, the gate's kinda also already open because I opened it earlier.
Shall we take a closer look?
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
Now you have to fight all of them. Shoot, of course Abby's far away. Now you can put all your stuff back on. Stuff.
I shan't let them harm me.
Right.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
You have to go back to, I believe, to talk to Brant. Yeah, gotta go back to Brentworth to talk to Brant. Nope, that's not gonna work. I stepped inside of a cave.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Okay, well, it's still daytime now, so he's gonna be doing his job as a guard. We want to talk to him right now, so we're just gonna go and pick him up and take him to the bar, like the bad influences that we are.
In the meantime, I shall endeavor to procure him. You have my fullest confidence.
I thought this was the place. Maybe it's not.
This looks as good a place as any.
In the meantime...
Okay, maybe he has to be in front of the bar.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
No, stop.
In the meantime, I shall endeavor to procure him. You have my fullest confidence.
There we go.
Has there been some development, Your Majesty?
Give him the documents.
Well now, you have divined the oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The stuff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable, so pray exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At least here the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have
And
succeeded when my
that
own master
is the
failed.
end of that. Says helped you at all.
Outstanding.
Please leave a like, subscribe, and a comment, and catch you in the next one. See ya.